In this box, we have a GRAIL that I've wanted for a while. I have traded 2 knives for this one knife. Thank you, Eli Guy. And I'm actually going to have a comparison video later because of reasons. But before that, don't forget to subscribe for daily uploads, and also check out the coffee in my description because a little bit goes a long way. Alright, it was just this sort of priority envelope, which I believe itself is empty. I don't know why he had such a big envelope that's empty. But in it, we have a plastic Ziploc bag, and in that, we have spare Zen pins, I think. They're hidden Zen pins. And we have the A51 Phobos. Sorry, it's hard to tell with this lighting, actually. Let's see. If I can just... every time. Here's the A51 Phobos. It has a stonewash blade and a nice sort of soft teal thing. This is number 8. Look at that. I held it up to the light. Number 8. As you can see, right now it's very cold because it was just outside. Interestingly, the sides of the sandwich are raw satin. Yeah, it's a little scuff, but not a huge deal. The Phobos is a titanium sandwich Balisong that clocks in at the Phobos is 4.3 ounces. Nice standard weight. This hand's really nice. Looks like kind of glassy. Look at that. So I flipped a Phobos Horizon before, and I've never flipped like an original Phobos. Okay, it's like a little handle bias. The grip is interesting because you have like these vertical hold on, let's see if I can show it. Hello. There are these vertical lines in the grooves, particularly on the flats. There's also this concave pattern with these three-hole patterns. No speed channels, no jimping. However, with its very standard weight and a balance that's slightly handle biased, it honestly is like similar weight and balance to a Kraken. Ouch. Oh yeah, how sharp is this? Sharp enough to cut. The very tip is like sharper or coarser? I don't know. The very tip is something else. I also have a Pluto, but the Pluto is like about 4.6 and much blockier. It's also sandwich, whereas this is sandwich. I was like, what's the difference between the Phobos and Pluto? He's like, basically everything. So A51 actually is my friend. He is local to me. He is a nice guy. And also, wish him good health. If you see this video, send A51 a get well soon message or something, because that guy has been going through it. This is a pretty nice knife. Alas, I don't know if I'll be able to keep it for reasons that I'll get to in the future. But it's a little handle bias, so there's a smidge wobble. The handles are mostly comfortable. I do feel like just with these grooves, I wish there was more like of the surface like up here. However, aesthetically, I think the Phobos looks beautiful. It's also got this really interesting blade shape that's got 1, 2, 3, 4 surfaces. But it's mostly a flat, and then the rest is milled out by machining. S35 blade, and it's just really pretty knife. It's pretty comfortable for the most part. I don't think there's a weight system on the bottom. I'll have to check that in the future. Woo, hello. With the handle bias, these rollovers swing. They don't stick as much as I expected. Funny enough, A51 is like, I actually hate the name Phobos, but what was the word? It's like a temporary name, like a working name. Kind of like how GameCube was Dolphin and Switch was NX. I forgot what that term is. Wow. So, it being slightly handle biased, it has like a slight wobble in the fan. And a lot of the weight is in the ends of the handles, more so than the tip of the blade. Hello. So I do find that rollovers are very momentum based from the ends of the handles, uh, where something like the Zizix, which feels very neutral, has a lot more tip weight. There's not as much tip weight with this knife, so I'm finding that rollovers are a little tricky. That said, though, I love how it sounds. I'm also going to put some top secret oil. Right, yes. That's later. Let's see how it sounds with some thick lube in. Because this sounds dry currently. Alright, we got some lube on. There's a little bit more reverberation. A little bit more bounce. Very glassy. Yeah, when the handles close like this, there's like a little bit, there's more of a ring. Yeah, this is definitely like, the weight hotspot is at the very end. Now, wondering if I should take this apart right now to see if there is in fact weights. I don't think so, though. If there are weights, I'll remove them because I prefer my knives more neutral. But I guess maybe I'll do that right now. I'm gonna do a Z choker real quick. Hello? I know I can do this. Ah! I'm also scared. Knife's sharp enough to cut. Ow. Speaking of which. Oh, thank God, no. Fuck! I will get one. Oh, I should also test aerials. Fuck! Okay, maybe I can't get this. Okay, fuck this. Aerials. That felt nice. Yeah, it's... Fuck. It does nicely do that. No, I did get cut. Ah! It feels really good. But yeah, most of the weight's in the ends of the handles. And I don't know... I wish there was a little bit more tip weight. I'm going to start to disassemble these T8 screws, I believe. As I get a tissue for my... Well, let's see. The main pivots are T10, and yes, the bottoms are T8. And we're just going to quickly see if there is, in fact, any weights. And if there are weights, they will go. And if no weights, that's just how the knife is. Interestingly, is it just 2 screws that keep this together? Here's 1 screw that fell out. The other screw fell. Oh, nope. Okay, so it's a screw with a barrel. And in here we actually have... Huh, okay. Let me temporarily remove, or tighten, or loosen. What the fuck am I saying? This is the T15 one. I still don't know where my T10 driver is. Okay, so I'm loosening that. So in here, actually, in this, there are these Zen pins that keep it fastened. So, in here were 4 Zen pins that I guess I can take out. I'm going to try and put this in now. Where did that go? There it is. So, if I can remove all those pins on the bottom, because I have 2 extra ones. Hello? Gamer? Excuse me? Do I need at least one? I hope I don't need at least one. What the shit? Okay, here. It like fell out of this side? Okay, it fell out of that side. There we go. So it lines up on the bottom of 4 holes. As you can see that. The bottom of 4 holes. And there were 2 other ones that kept it fastened. So, theoretically you only need 1. That will theoretically make it less handle bias. I have 2 in a bag, which means that I guess you can have, yeah, 3 each. That's a cool sort of simple-ish weight design, and with the part redundancy of the hidden Zen pins, that kind of is a nice way of functioning for, like, you know, not needing extra machine parts. You just throw in 3, 4, 5. No, wait, I can't math. 3, 6, 8. Yeah, you just give someone 8 Zen pins. All right, let me So that's 1 done. And then I'm gonna take out the other one real quick. Ow! Fuck me, I guess. That was sharp, Jesus Christ. Okay. Pop that out. Hello, please pop out. There we go, that's 1. That's 2. Yeah, I'm gonna loosen this up here enough. Then I'll give it a comparison of how it feels with different number of pins in the blade, in the handles. What the fuck am I saying? That's the wrong one. Whatever. There we go. 1 and 2 removed. Put that back in. I think it was this side or yours. Yes, there we go. Hello, come on. Ah. Damn it. Fell out. Alright, we're screwing it back in. So as far as weight systems go, this is very simple, does not require a bunch of like extra parts. So it is very like, what's the word I'm thinking of? Economical. If this pin system does what I want it to. What the oh, that's a T10 one. I'm a dingus. I'm just incompetent, I guess. Again, check out the coffee description in my channel in the video description, because a little bit goes a long way. And now I just need to tighten up these pivots. It shouldn't be too difficult. That's 1, and that's the other. And what the fuck? Okay, that's just a bit. No tap. Very little play. Let's see, I might be able to tighten that a little bit more. But I know that you're probably wondering, well, what about the balance? Oh, that's certainly more neutral. Oh yeah, that's a lot more like what I like. It still does feel, let's see. I think it feels still a little bit, just a smidge handle bias, but it's certainly a lot more neutral. It doesn't feel nearly as like butt heavy. Yeah. I certainly prefer. Yeah. So essentially, you can have 0 to 3 pins in the handle, And that gives you a little bit of flexibility with how you want your balance. And so at first I was like, I don't know. But I'm liking this a lot more now, flipping wise. And this is my own Phobos, so I can fuck around with it however I want, you know? That said, I might not keep this, so we'll see. But this has been Phobos number 8. Oh, let's see if I can do a Z choker now that it's more to my preference. The answer's still apparently no. Ah! What the fuck am I doing? I was like, yeah, I'm gonna nail it. There we go. So, thankfully, this Balisong gives a little bit of wiggle room with how you want your preferences. Because it is just pins, it's not going to be as much as certain other designs. I am getting blood on my knife. I think that's suboptimal. But, yeah, this has been the Phobos. I like this. And shoutouts to my man, Dylan, A51. We'll have a video comparing the Horizon with the Phobos soon. So subscribe to be alerted to that. And yeah, have a good one. Also, oh my god, I fucked around with the weights of this off camera, and I have some thoughts to say about that. But I really like it. Anyways, happy flipping and have a nice night or day. I don't know what time it is for you. It's night now.